Welcome, my dear sisters and brothers, to the first Sunday of Lent. The first reading draws our attention, on one hand, to God's superabundant love that calls man into existence, providing all his needs, and on the other hand, to the danger of the prideful and rebellious desire to be like God, an aim for self-sufficiency, success without God. The attitude of Adam and Eve before the tempter is contrasted by the total dependence of Jesus on God. Although Adam and Eve were in abundance, yet they wanted more by not respecting the boundaries set by God. Jesus in the desert was in scarcity, yet he was contented to trust in God's word, God's power, God's wisdom, God's supremacy. So rather than being about what we possess, sin is about what possesses us. It's about whom we have invited into our lives and what we're after in our life. As we reflect on temptation, we notice how easily the serpent could speak to our hearts, taking advantage of our legitimate needs to tempt us. It is necessary to be more careful when we begin to nurture the thought that God doesn't care about our present needs, our daily bread that is lacking. And so we want to take proceedings into our own hands, seize the steering wheel of our own destiny. Again, in our daily dealings, divine wisdom teaches us never to put God to the test. For although we trust in his power and guidance, yet we must avoid occasions that can cause us physical or spiritual harm. And lastly, in a world where most people are hungry for success and so can do anything to make it, Jesus says to us, "The Lord your God alone shall you worship, and him alone shall you serve." Happy Sunday.
I was touched by the phrase, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by the words that proceed out of the mouth of God." This reminds me that our deepest needs are not material, but spiritual. In moments of hunger for success and approval, I must first focus on God's word and his will. God bless you.